Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miriam, and on this channel I share everything beauty and skincare. So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to achieve a very soft, sultry, clean glam without using foundation as your base. I'm going to be using the underpainting method to achieve this glam. So if you're interested, stick through and watch till the end. So the first thing I did was to start on a clean canvas. It's best to start on a clean canvas by you have to wash your face with a face wash, or you use a cotton pad and a micellar water to clean any residue on your face. Then the next thing I did was my skin prep. I went very soft with my skin prep. I only use a moisturizer and a primer. My moisturizer is from Cetaphil and my primer is from Rimmel. I have a very oily skin, so Rimmel does the job for me. So it's best to use a primer that suits your skin type. So guys, I'm not going to be using foundation as my base like I said earlier, since we're using the underpainting method to achieve this glam. So the first thing I went on to apply is my concealer from ZK Cosmetic. You can use any concealer from any brand. Just make sure it's your skin shade, it's the exact skin shade or a little bit brighter. So I also went on to do my cream contour, and I use a foundation shade in I think shade 20 from the Audiio Cosmetics. So I don't really go heavy with my contour. I just make sure to bronze that part. I only do that to add warmth to my skin. So I went on to apply my blush. You can use a blush palette for this, but I chose to use a lipstick palette. You can use that to also achieve. I use an orange and a pinkish shade to get this shade, and I use a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, to achieve this. You can also use your brush. I was just using brushes and my beauty blender, both works for me. So I also use a little bit of foundation on the other parts that I didn't apply my concealer and my cream contour. You can use a concealer for this. You can also use your foundation just at your cheek side, below your contour, below the contour you did. So the next thing I did was to brighten my under eyes a little bit. You can choose to skip this step, it's optional, but I chose to brighten a little bit, just a tiny bit, and I use this one from Nuban. Again, you can use any concealer of your choice from any brand, just a little bit lighter than the previous concealer you used earlier on. And I also use my beauty blender again to blend this. You can also use a tiny brush to blend this part. Let me know if you want me to make a separate video where I'm going to be showing each brushes that I use for each step of my makeup. So after blending, I went on to set the under eye immediately. I use Mirac in the shade Ginger, I guess. Yes, Ginger, to set the under eye. Again, I don't do too much. We're going for a very soft glam, so I really do not do too much. So I use my setting powder. I use my beauty blender again to blend. I use my beauty blender to blend that concealer. I went on straight, immediately, to blend with my setting powder. Then I also use my powder shade to just set that part after using my setting powder. This brush is from MSQ, very good and nice. So I'm just going to be using my powder shade to set every places that I use my concealer on. That is the under eye, under my nose, my chin, the forehead. Then I'm going to do my cream contour. I'm going to bronze my face. Just basically every part that I use my cream product on, I'm going to be setting it with a powder base. So I think I use a powder shade, but I can't remember the particular shade I use in bronzing my face. That is my cheek side and my forehead, to create that warmth to my face. And I also use that shade also to contour my nose. Then I went on to apply my blush. This brush is from Zoefa. I also went on to apply my blush. My blush is from CPD, very nice, the best I've used. I've not used so much, but this one is so good. So I use a pink and an orange shade, just like I did with the cream base. So I'm just going to be blending that out. Whenever you feel there's any ash line, you can just use your brush that has your powder to like diffuse that part, to make that part very soft and diffuse that ash line out of it. So that was what I was trying to do, and I'll just skin check, right? Anyways, I forgot to moisturize my lips. Do not forget to always moisturize your lips. That is supposed to be, you're supposed to do that during your skin prep. So I decided to do that, and I'm going to be, what was I doing? I'm going to be baking. We already did the setting, so I was just baking, and I'm going to be using my powder shade all over my face. So the difference between setting your face and baking your face, you're setting the concealer part, you're setting it down, you're setting the cream base, the cream products down. But with baking, you leave the setting powder on for like a period of time. It brightens your underarm if you choose to brighten. You can also skip this process, but if you choose to brighten your under eyes a little bit, and also it's also to catch fallout from your eyeshadow. So I love this process. Baking is one of my favorite parts while doing makeup. I don't know why, I just love it, especially when it's looking all clean and all of that. So anyways, this is not a detailed brow tutorial. Again, let me know if you want a detailed brow tutorial, but I just use like a pencil. I first slick it down with an edge control that is not oil based. Please avoid any edge control that is oil based. And after that, I use my powder. I started using an edge control. It works for me. There are also brow tamers you can use that works really well. Some comes with like a brow tint if you don't want your brows very, very dark. So anyways, that was what I did, and I just used my pencil to fill it in. I outlined and I fill it in, and I conceal with my concealer. So we are almost at the end of this video, and the only thing was just to apply my highlighter. And also I didn't really do much on the eyes, so I didn't film that. I think I lined my eyes with like a white, what did I use? I'm sorry guys, I filmed this video long ago. I'm talking about over a year ago, so I can't really remember much, but I feel like I use my eyeshadow base. Yes, you guys, I do a lot of DIYs on my page, so if you are really interested in all of this, I could use a white pencil, but I use my eyeshadow base and it still works. So if you're really interested, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoyed this video and you want to watch more of this, please encourage me. Comment in the comment section down below. Let me know looks that you'll be interested in. And this is, I actually sprayed my face, and this is the final look. What do you guys think? I actually love it. It's been a while with this makeup, so if you want me to film like an updated look on this using the foundation as a base or underpainting method, let me know. Well, bye for now.